Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to Brambly Gaming. Today we're playing The Infected. This is a game that I have some experience with. I've played around with it off and on for the last year or so. Never got too far into it, but over the last couple of months there have been some major updates. So I wanted to get back into the game. This is a pretty harsh survival game. In other words, you have to take complete care of yourself. If you look on the right-hand side there, for those who aren't familiar with the game, you can't just eat meat or drink water. You have a lot of sub-needs, like you need protein, you need carbohydrates, you need fats, you need vitamins. If you don't get all of those things in equal balance, then you're gonna die. So, let's start off by exploring this new map. They have icons placed on the map now, and one of the things you can see in the middle of the map, there's a couple of ponds, like 3 or 4 ponds, and it has a fish icon. It's my understanding that this now is the only place on the map where you can actually get fish. It used to be all the ponds had a little bit of fish in it, but apparently this is the only place to get fish. I suck at hunting. I don't hunt much in games at all. And so spearing a fish is probably the easiest way for me to get protein. Oh, and I see a little orange off in the distance. Pumpkin in the wild. Let's get that pumpkin. It's a great source of carbohydrates and vitamins. I'm going to go ahead and harvest that. And it goes directly into my inventory. Did I lose myself? Okay, yeah, heading towards the fish pond. I didn't change any of the settings. They're all the default settings, with the exception that I did change the temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit. I am still learning conversion on that. I'm not great at it. And I don't want to have to learn when I know winter is coming. Another pumpkin. Gonna be having pumpkin for dinner tonight. All right, let's get over here. Now, the creatures in this game, or the infected, are a cross between zombies and vampires. Don't really know why. They're called Vambies, which is kind of a silly name, but they're no joke. They don't act like zombies or vampires, honestly, but they do kind of look like a cross between them. So, we got to keep our eyes out for them. Let me check my map. Nope, wrong pond. I'm going to pick up this stick. Just pick up stuff along the way. I know we need those basic items to get our tools started off. So I'm going to go ahead and get them. Here we are. A secondary reason to come to these ponds is I have a strategy for these Vambies. I know that their behavior has changed in this update, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. I think they have roaming, like little mini hordes now, where there's like 3 or 4 of them together, which they didn't do before. They used to just attack you at night, or they were by themselves, or you could find them in the villages scattered around. Like, once again, let's see here, like at the termination of each of these roads, there appears to be some kind of like grouping of houses. And yeah, they like to hang out there. Don't know if they're the former residents or what. So I am going to build, and I do remember how to do this. I go to my book. Okay, we're under construction. And since the Vambies don't like water, oh man, I hope that hasn't changed. I thought I would build my base on top of the water. And then maybe they can only like attack me from one area, right? Like I won't have to put a wall all the way around my base. That's my thinking anyway. Okay, so the first thing I have to do is start gathering simple resources. I'm going to craft an axe. So I can remember this. It's the simplest thing. 1 stick, 1 stone. Bam. Don't know how it works. I'm not questioning it. All right, so that automatically goes into my number 1 slot. And I'm just going to cut down some trees. I need the plant fiber cutting down trees gives me to make some of the other tools. Okay, logs galore. Now I'm going to go up here. Gimme. I want you. And I'm going to make like a temporary crafting area. Here we go. It's relatively flat. I'm just going to lay down some blueprints, things I know I'm going to need on day one, so I can go ahead and start building them. I'm going to go to my placeables, and under food, we get a campfire. Here we go. A little campfire. Uh-oh. Yeah. Don't click. Hit E. There we go. All right, and that needs 10 stones and 8 firewood. Okay, cool. And then I need to put shelter above it because if it rains, it will put out the fire, which is a cool mechanic. I really like that idea. If it pours rain on top of your fire, you will not have a fire. All right, so here's like a little shelter. I'll put the little shelter over it. There we go. And for this, I need... Oh, I just need 4 logs. Let's go ahead and do that. The game does start you off with a little bit of water, so like here's my backpack and here is my food side of my backpack. There's all of our pumpkin. It's gonna be a very pumpkin-y dinner, but I do have 1 full flask of clean water. It's 60 units. I don't know what that is. If it's like 0.6 liters, I don't know, but we got 60 out of 60. That's gonna go out fast. So I do need to boil more water on that fire. And then they start us off with 5 things of beef stew. I think they keep forever, so I'm really gonna hold on to those beef stews for an emergency. We're gonna have to grow our own crops, or we're gonna have to forage them, but you can only forage for so long because winter does come. So we're gonna have to build like a greenhouse. I'm not sure how the electricity works in this. I've never successfully done it, so we're gonna go on that journey together. But I do know you need to learn the technology for like electricity, which means we need to go out and raid the villages and look for books and whatnot so we can actually learn the skills we need. All right, I'm gonna pick you guys up and bring you over here because I think I need 4 logs to make a saw bench. Bam. This is all just temporary. I'll move it to the base once we get it up and running. Okay, placeables, workbenches, saw bench. And you know what? I actually, I'm gonna want a couple of these because we need a lot of wooden planks. Okay, so I'm gonna put you here. I'll put you here. Wow, I'll put you here. I have no idea if that's in a row. Oh, pretty level. I think I'll be able to deal with that. Okay, wooden logs. It needs 4. So I am going to make my pickaxe now. I need the stone. I think it's just 1. Okay, I need to make a stone blade, right? So that's just 1 stone. I'm just going to rub it up against this asphalt, I guess, to make a stone blade. And I think it's just 1 stick. 1 stick, 1 stone blade. And then I think it's 2 plant fibers, I think. Bam. All right. Now we got a pickaxe. I'm going to go ahead and put the stones in that I have. That'll lighten the load a bit. Oh, and see, I got to get under here. My sun exposure has already fallen down to 75. There we go. It's creeping back up pretty quickly, though. Once we get the saw benches up and running, and once we get the fire up and running, we can start to boil some water, and then I'll start working on my base. Is there a time on here? Does it tell you what time it is? Oh, look. Okay, it's F. Day 1. It's almost 4 o'clock. We're in spring, which means we're going to hit summer soon, and that's no bueno because it gets so hot, especially when you have forges. So I'm going to cut down these trees and these little stumps. They give you firewood. I can break down the logs to give me firewood, but I need the logs. Oh no, that wasn't the right workbench. All right, let's get to chopping. Whew, chopping down trees is thirsty work. I am already halfway down, so I'm going to go ahead and drink this. Do I have any left? Oh, I've just got the barest, littlest bit left. All right, grabbing this firewood. So hopefully, oh, that's it. My pack's full. These little frogs are cute. I don't know why they're here. They may just be like a tiny bit of protein. Some of them may be poisonous. There you go. Look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. Never seen a frog like that. All right, 2 more firewood. But I just, oh, I don't think I can kill frogs. I know it sounds pathetic, but they're so good for the ecology, guys. Come on, they eat all the bugs. You. And then, bam. And then, what else do I need? Oh, stones. Okay, so I've got my pickaxe. Let's, is there a big boulder over here anywhere, or do I need to go over to that boulder field? Watermelon. All right, I don't think I have room for it, so we're going to eat you and harvest you. Yay, watermelon. We get to diversify our diet a little bit. Okay, I'm going to smack this boulder. Bam. Yeah, there we go. Don't get in the water. Don't you drink that water. Oh, is this clay? Yeah, I don't want clay right now. Any place else? That's just as far. Okay, let's go over to this boulder field over here. Cucumbers. Okay, I'll get those cucumbers later. Is this going to give me clay too? I don't know. Let's find out. Stones. Okay. I have to be careful. I really don't want to encumber myself. And you just like slowly walk. Oh, I think I can get most of what I need. Here we go. Here we go. I'm at 49.35. Again, don't know what that unit is. Maybe it's pounds. Okay. Excellent. Just 2 more pieces of firewood. You are just cute as a button, little frog. Cute as a button. 2 more firewood. We're gonna need more to actually like put fuel in the thing. Bam, bam. Yay. Okay. So, let's get back to chopping. Put you here, put you there. Let's keep going. Oh, I've got some wood down here. Let me go ahead and get this. Hopefully we can get our plank factory moving along pretty quickly. Here we go. Because I think each one of these foundation pieces, I think it needs 4 logs and 4 planks. Could be wrong about that. We will find out soon enough. All right, sun's starting to go down. We're definitely creeping towards evening. Well, listen, if you're going to be hanging around, Frog, I'm going to name you. I'm going to name you Charlie. Charlie the Red Frog. Okay, let's keep going. Starting to build up some planks. I want to get enough of a foundation. There you are. Hey, Charlie. No, sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. I want to get enough foundations laid down so that I can put a bed up. Because I think in this game you can only sleep in a bed. So I can't like lay down on the ground. All right. Got some good wood built up, or some log planks. Some log planks? We've got some good planks built up from our logs. Now I just need the regular logs. I need to make a chest. Gotta get all this stuff out of my pockets. Oh my gosh. Come on. You can make it. I don't know if my character's male or female, but he sounds male. But, you know, I don't want to make any assumptions. Okay, let's put down a chest. Bum, bum, bum. Placeable storage. Oh, look, these are new. A pumpkin crate, a watermelon crate, a garbage container. Is this new? A clothing rack. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're about to get rained on. As far as I can tell, I think it rains, like, every day. Okay, what do I need for that? 8 planks. Uh-oh. Yep, I don't think it's going to let me pick up planks. Yeah, it'll let me pick up planks. I got enough room. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Okay. Let's get these rocks out of here. Bam, bam. That's weighing us down. And bark chips, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to keep the clay. I'll want it eventually. Yeah, we're going to get rained on. We got to keep going, though. Can't stop the rain. Okay, so it's 6 planks to make one of these. Ta-da! All right, we're moving along. Moving along. I think we might actually have, like, a fairly decent first day shelter. It's not going to be a base by any stretch of the imagination, but it'll be a good first day shelter. Hopefully we can have a roof over our head so we don't have to sleep in a soggy bed. It's gross. Okay, keep going. Bam, 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 bam. I need 2 more logs and 1 more plank. Got that handled. Bam. Oh, yeah. I still need more logs. I was expecting it to be done. Okie dokie. I am an efficient little worker bee. There we go. I really hope this strategy works. I've never tried it before, but I was like, Zombies don't like water. Construction. Yeah, let's go back to foundations. I think we're going to see how far we can push this. Okay, it's like 8 p.m. We are in spring, so it should stay light longer. Man, it's been raining forever, but hopefully we're going to be able to at least get a bed down. I think the bed is just planks. We might not have a roof tonight. It's okay. We're making progress. We're getting there. All right, we've got a good buildup of logs now. And we're starting to build up on planks. Let me get rid of this stuff I've got in my pockets. I might get out of the rain. I don't think wetness is a thing in this game, but, you know, I'm getting out of the rain. So let's go to our food and take a little break. I'm going to drink the rest of this water, which doesn't do much, but I bet this watermelon does. And let's see, we've got all the carbohydrates we need, but what are you going to do? This is what we've got to eat. And I'll fill our food up a little bit more. Okay, let us go get some dirty water, because I know for a fact we're going to want it real soon. And I'm just going to go ahead. Oh, a melon plant. I'm going to harvest that. I'm going to fill this bucket all the way up. Bam. And I think it will take three kind of loads of canteen water to get filled up. I want you. That glowing thing, I mean, it is a little bit visually jarring, but it certainly helps. All right, one more thing, and then we can start our fire. Thing. Use your words. One more canteen full of water, and we can start boiling. There we go. Now, I am going to need to put fuel in here. I don't know if... Hey, Charlie, I almost picked you up. I thought you were a rock. I don't know if we have any more firewood left over here. I might just harvest these and get more firewood. And then some sticks. Yeah. And then I use this handy dandy lighter. Bam. I don't know if that is an inexhaustible supply of lighter fluid. I have a feeling it's probably not. It's probably one of those freebies they give you in the beginning, and then, like you're gonna have to make or find fuel. But I've never had the lighter run out. Then again, I haven't played a whole bunch of this game. Oh man, it's still raining. But regardless, I think we're going to have to go ahead and put a bed down because it is getting very dark. So I need planks for that. How many planks will it let me have? Wow, it'll let me have a lot of planks. Yep, look at that. Oh, it's so dark. At least the rain's calming down. We won't be soaked, sleeping in our soggy bed. Ugh, just that whole sentence sounds awful. Okay. And then I need 2 more logs. I know I've got logs. I've got tons of logs. And then I'll just put like a bed on the end of it. We can move the bed later. So, inventory. No, oh, yeah. Placeables. Furniture. Bed. Oh, I hate it when things don't line up, but I gotta stop being so picky. There we go. So I need 6 planks. There. Alright, so it is 10 o'clock at night. Normally, this would terrify me, sleeping out in the open. This is something they did before the update, so I don't know what it's like right now. But before the update, they would not throw Vambies at you until, I think it was day 2 or 3. I think it's day 3. Like, you got to have a little bit of a building period. So I guess that is going to be it for this video, y'all. It was a good first day. We got a solid foundation laid out. We've got a solid strategy for protecting our base, and we used up most of the day productively. Tomorrow we will go fishing. We'll continue to build our fort, and I don't know, maybe we'll get fancy and make some weapons. All right. Thanks so much for watching. If you like survival gaming content, please consider subscribing if you'd like to see some more from me. And yeah, I just really appreciate y'all being here. Thanks so much, everyone. I'll see y'all later.